Hi, today I'm going to talk about some best practices with the iPad's classroom management ideas. So one of the first things that you might want to look at is how you have your classroom arranged. Is it easy for kids to put stuff on their lap and kind of sneak stuff and hide things? Or is it a little harder for them to do that and you can kind of see what's going on? One of the best shapes they say that makes it easier is a U-shaped. Not always doable, but that's one of their suggestions. Then, when you're in the morning, when your kids come in, how do you want them to pick up the iPads? Talk through that procedure with your kiddos. And then at the end of the day, how do you want them to hand in their iPads? Now, this is where they're going to need to make sure that they plug the iPads in carefully so that they charge overnight. And then you have those kiddos that are constantly late. How do you want them to come in your classroom and get the iPad so it causes the least amount of distraction? You need to talk through that with your kids because that is going to happen. When you're doing group projects and your kids are up moving around your classroom, how do you want them to walk around with the iPads in their hand? Some teachers have them hold them like they do a book. Some teachers have them hold them on the back of the covers. But that is something that you will need to think through and probably practice with your kiddos. Now, you will probably not use your iPads every minute of every day. So when you're not using them, what is the best place for the kids to put their iPads? Is it going to be in their lap, in their desk, on top of their desk? But based on your classroom, where's the best location for them to put the iPads? And then a callback. Having a callback for your kids when they're working with the iPads so that you can get their attention, they're not focused on the iPads, and then give them the directions and then go back. One of the best ones that I have found that I like is Apple Up. So the kids turn their iPads over so the apple on the back is looking up at them. You give their directions and then release them. But it's really easy to tell if the kids are with you or not because if they're working on the iPad, they're not following the callback. And then the red battery. How are you going to have the kids handle a situation when their battery is low? Are you going to have a place for them to charge it and still work on it? Are they just going to plug it into the charger and not work on it? But based on your classroom, what is going to be the best for your classroom? And then changing classes. When your kids leave your classroom, where are they going to put the iPads? Are they going to put it in their Trapper Keeper and zip it up? Or are they going to put it on top of their books and walk around? But what is the best place for them to put it when they're walking from classroom to classroom? And that might be something that you decide as a building. If you are elementary or high school, you will want to be sure that the same kid gets the same iPad every day. So first hour, they get the same iPad. So I would number the iPads and then make sure that first hour, the kid who gets iPad number 1 gets it. And that's the way I would have them pick it up. These are ideas and suggestions. If you have any thoughts or concerns or anything about this, please let us know. We are happy to help.